Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 where we are clamoring for 2 more era score. Need that golden age. We're almost to the point where we can get the horse actually. We could just buy a couple horses, get one there, but that doesn't get us all the way there. We need one more after that. We're actually going to get a great person next turn. So actually that plus the horse works. And then yeah, we need to make sure we have aluminum and maybe have a couple settlers ready to go in case we don't have it. Could get an aerodrome here. I'm going to want a bunch of them, right? I think that's okay. Even though that city's not particularly productive. So we're reverse spreading that Catholicism, which is good. All right. 6 turns on Ruhr. Gonna need some more builders. Oh, like what tiles can aluminum be found on? I think anything flatland. So there's that. And if I buy 2 horses. That's true in rainforest too. That's rainforest as well. Oops. I guess you don't like me very much. You don't have anything. Should we trade with you? You have silk. You have silk. Not willing. Okay. She's a jerk face. It's decent. Really? Not... Really? There we go. So perfectly get a golden age here then.
Out of this room.
Okay, 5 turns on Ruhr. We go into the industrial age here. And then we wait 2 turns here. They're finally gone. Okay. That took them a long time to get. Even she's warm to me now. It's kind of funny. Coinage. Could also go 2 arms. Do we want 2 arms today? %15 production towards military units seems decent, although we might wind up gold buying quite a bit. Heartbeat. Is Heartbeat good? It's not bad, actually. Yeah, Heartbeat's decent with all our campuses and the policy that we're running. I'm not the industrial wonders part of it doesn't matter to me. I'm looking at the production per city that we'd be getting out of it. 10% production toward, like, what other wonders do we want at this stage? We're getting Ruhr. And then we're done, right? Versus 15% production towards military units. Like, if we look at this, 15% of 40 is what? 6? Yeah. And if we were to simply put in the same production as our adjacency bonus here, we would also get 6. Now, obviously, that math doesn't work the same way when you have a bunch of production in a city. But I think the overall benefit from our quality campuses and their adjacencies actually makes Heartbeat make more sense here. That being said, the gold for buying planes and, frankly, buying aluminum if we need to could be good from reforming the coinage, especially because I'm not taking advantage of Kumasi, so none of my trade routes are going to, like, they're all going to real cities, and that makes coinage that much better. Still have a lot to build, though. I think I'm going to go with Heartbeat. Normally, I'm pretty sold on coinage, but I think in this game with the campuses we have, and I assume we get the boosted version. Is that true? Yeah, we do. You get the doubled with the policy, right? So there's 6, 8, 10, 8, 6, and 10 more production. Yeah, that's actually pretty huge. I like it. I like it a lot there. 10 production to this city is a third of their production. Like it's almost a 50% increase over what they already had. I think that's pretty good. It's like having an industrial zone in every city. No, it's like having it's like way better than that, right? Because you didn't have to build the industrial zone. Okay. 2 turns, moment of truth. Do we have aluminum? What's this? What's going on here in Brazil? What do you think that's all about? Let's try it. Maybe we will build more wonders, you know? Gonna lose religion. It is a pretty scary prospect, but they're well established here by this point. Persia's done a good job spreading west. He didn't do a good job defending himself from Brazil, but especially now that we're... Oh, God. Well, no, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We got time. But yeah, religion is definitely the scariest way we could lose this one. Hey, Fenway. How you doing, dude? All right. Cross your fingers. Cross your butts. We have some. Pog Desert Cities. Oh, did we put it? I am sad. We could have easily done industrial zone here with the Ruhr there. And it would have given us another... Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ooh. Yes. And more. I guess I could have used this builder. Oh, and there's this one too. All right. This game was like, you know what? I know it was a rough start, but I feel you, and I'm going to reward you for pivoting by giving you all of this glorious aluminum. So that's pretty sweet. So we want to go get our bombers, and then we want to go for jet bombers. And we definitely need some aerodromes. Greetings from deep in the VODs. Welcome in, Zebels. Good to see you, man. You thought science? No, we were gearing towards both because they feel very, very similar. But we're going to wind up winning this with domination, yeah. I didn't feel like we got enough land to go into space. I don't know why. It's probably, again, it's pretty similar. And I don't even care about the promotions on my planes. It's really not that important. The plane promotions are kind of meh. They're kind of paltry or putrid. Can't watch live, but still watch the VODs. Hey, I appreciate that. Particularly enjoyed Matthias and Congo. I'm glad. I'm glad. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the live stream. And no worries, man. Need oil for the biplane? Nah, we're skipping biplanes. Don't need biplanes, thankfully. Mercantilism is a big deal, so I can start getting these, make my cap much more productive. Yeah, I'll take your salt. Nukes probably won't be necessary, but we'll see. Yeah, we need to repair petrotiles too, it's true. Any relics or sculptures? One relic. And pretty late. We haven't really gotten any benefit from his abilities. And then Congress blocked merchant points for a while. So it's just like, oh dear. Oh my goodness, David. Yikes. Well, welcome, welcome. So there's our Petrer. 83 production city. Let's go ahead and get them. I don't even care if these builders have the extra charges on it. That's actually not that important. I'd rather just repair these tiles and get going with some aerodromes. Loyalty flipping Greece, yeah. I might go after Greece first, just because she's going to be the first DOW I can make. Like Greece, Brazil, then Persia, then him, then him. Like if we look at, if we just map out the capitals, like we could grab Sparta, especially while this flips. Also, how has she been doing, like she's doing this well with 2, 4, 5 cities? That's... Oh, no, never mind. She's got more. Never mind, never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Petra City is actually not that good of a coal plant. Because coal plant's all about the adjacency, right? And my adjacencies suck. Yeah. It's actually pretty bad. It's doing something with a settler, huh? Gives electricity. Yeah, it's true. I'd rather just hold out for oil. I guess Petra should have coal regardless, even though it's not that good, and they should have the oil. Huh. All right, we'll build the coal then. Wait, I can't do coal, you guys. I don't have coal. You can't burn coal if you don't have coal. Yeah, I can't do any power yet. I don't even need that. Shouldn't the watermill provide power per turn into a power plant at some point? Maybe. Maybe, Mev. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Might as well just get them everywhere. Then we'll have lots of flexibility. Well, still can't do that. We'll probably eventually have coal, as we're going to take some cities here. But again, I'd really like to do this pretty fast. I'm going to pretty much go just for capitals. Oh yeah, fix the tiles. I know. You're right. That's exactly the point of me getting that guy. I was also going to give them some housing. But yes, I definitely need to do that. I can't take Persia yet? I mean, yeah, I mean we're friends. It ends in 16 turns. But eventually we will. If I take him, Catholicism wins religion? I'm not Catholic anymore. That's just not true. I guess we are? No, see, we're Persia's. Yeah. He's actually the bigger threat now because of religion. Because we did a good job at like helping get rid of some Catholicism in our cities. Sure. For now. Korea should expire soon.
Sure, jets are fast and economical, but oh my.
How do you get Alex to make peace? Peace is hard to get these days. Oh, yeah. That's really hard to do. You really have to have a strong army to convince him. Because attrition won't bother him, right? We could definitely actually get rid of some of these Persian ones now, like send them over to Brazil. Indeed, Muth. He hates but fears you. Oh, I see. He's at war with 3 others. Man, I don't know. Nice auto-explore units on the ocean in the mini-map. How can you tell? What are you talking about? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. All right, jet bombers. Bombers are 2,000, so I can only afford 1 now. I'm also going to need some kind of other unit to take the cities, so we might need like a couple knights and things. But we still have some time to prep here. Knights and Bombers classic. Can't planes take cities? No. Yeah, we're actually afraid of this now.
The more science into
It's fine. As long as he focuses his units over on Brazil and us, then we don't really have to worry. Like, hopefully Shaka can just pretend or defend his religion. Niter on the campus. Classic. Helptorp, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Welcome in, Nunya Business, and Danny. Thank you for that kindness. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Gifted subs are always welcome. All right, next turn we finish a lot of stuff. Gorgo is friendly. 76 and 88 as far as production goes at the moment.
King Solomon gave the Queen of Sheba all she desired and asked for, besides what he had given her out of his royal bounty. So she turned and went to her own country, she and her servants.
Cool. We don't build Great Zimbabwe that much anymore. It's actually a wonder that I enjoy very, very much. Trade routes from this city get 2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles and in this city's territory. And we get an extra trade route there as well. So pretty decent and probably justifies that purchase of another bonus. So we settled on a bonus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's actually 5. And then we can have them. I thought I assigned Liang, no? Apparently not. And Dia, thank you so much for the host. Welcome, welcome. That, I guess. Yeah, it's a good Zimbabwe. So loyalty isn't actually driven by culture at all. Since you and the Greece aren't, the question is, since you and the Greece aren't different culture-wise, what's really driving the loyalty flip? Loyalty is largely based on the era you're in. So a big part of this is the fact that I'm in a golden and she's in a dark. So when I'm in a golden, my citizens, and this is the other half of loyalty, is the age, and then also the relative population and sort of density of your citizens and cities. So my citizens exert 1.5 loyalty. In a normal age, it's 1. In a dark, it's 0.5. So the biggest part of this loyalty flipping is the fact that I've got some pretty tall cities in the area, 11, 13, 12. And then she's in a dark, so she's getting not much benefit from that. So it doesn't really have anything to do with culture, even though that drives your border growth and things. So I can easily see how you thought it was related to that, but not really the case. That is going to be a nice city for me. I agree. I don't really care about this +5 theater square, sadly. I think I'd rather just get this airport, get these going. Get a few more builders, I think. Jebel's meh. It's fine for the iron. There are games where that matters, but I actually like Jebel a lot for just the bunch of faith that it can get you. Obviously, in this game, we don't really need it, but it's a wonder that I enjoy quite a bit. I don't really need to give you Niter. Muskets could be how we take the cities too. Aerodrome is not on this list. None of these matter. Yeah. This kind of does. I'll probably go melee. Over like I guess the mobility would be quite nice. Like a heavy cavalry. And if we have oil, we could maybe do it with tanks. It is Granada, Rogan. They're in our game. So Alcazars give you +2 culture, and then science equal to 50% of the tile's appeal. So on an Earth Goddess tile, that gives it a 2/2 promotion, which is quite good. You also get bonus strength and then tourism there as well. So it is Granada. Yeah, Knights and Bombers is probably how we do it. Knights and or tanks. Okay. Heavy cavalry then. And then this doesn't matter. I'll just go campus, I guess. Whatever. Heavy cavalry and campus.
The real use of gunpowder.
Can you flip them peacefully? I can flip this city. I don't know that I'll be able to continue after that, but we'll see. I certainly don't have to war them yet. I can wait. Probably want to avoid these. I think knights will probably be enough. Kitty hut.
Rocks in my path. Apart from the sanitation, the medicine.
Thank you. I guess. Suppose there were worse outcomes to that. So pretty good trade routes even without reform the coinage, thanks to our Zimbabwe. Pretty happy with that. I'm tempted. I know that this is good for our Zimbabwe and our gold and our trade routes and stuff, but it would also make for a pretty good aerodrome. It's not that much different than just the city center, though, so we probably don't need it. Think the bank's justified here? Wait, why? Just because overall gold, do you think? I think most of their gold just comes from their trade routes. I'm a little bit interested in the theater square, though I think that it doesn't matter too much. I actually think the thing that we want is just this aerodrome. Build an encampment over the mountains. Actually, that's probably a good idea, too. Which means I'm going to probably get that Eureka. So logistics, science is still good. We're looking for jet bombers. Don't really need the amenities too much. Although I'm just kind of like building and prepping at the moment. This might be strictly better. Sure. So 81 pop here, 92 here. Cool.
I'd imagine the whole world.
Sure, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. These don't synergize with planes. Helps our factories a bit, I guess. Do I ever use military engineers? Not really, unless I need the era score for a railroad. We used military engineers in our recent Poland playthrough because that worked out pretty well with the forts and the culture bombing and the religion stuff. But in general, not really. What's up, Boss Tone? How you doing? Much easier to see in the strategy view which tiles are broken, in my opinion. Sometimes it's kind of hard to spot this. So you can always pop in here real quick and see which the burning tiles are. Like those I saw, but I actually didn't see that one. Nice, Dentrussi. Oh, thinking more of the tunnels. Tunnels are so late in the game. I don't think so, Crazy Guy. I don't think there's an achievement for that. The city being pop 10 kind of matters, so they might as well get a sewer. Nice.
All the best.
Okay. Six turns. Yeah, 17 though.
Remember that policy improvement makes...
Okay. Don't think I need any of these. So bombers are 7. I think I'd like to build the bombers since we're not really in a hurry yet with our other declarations. We still have 7 turns before these peace deals expire. So we can have enough money to like buy some of our like potential tanks and things. I think I like that the most. I think we might go after Brazil first. It depends what happens with Greece here. We'll go stable, since it's most likely to be a mobile unit, heavy cav. Need to fix the airport in the cap. Oh, did it die? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yep. They require aluminum. That is the balance. That's correct.
The pen might not be mightier than the sword.
He's stabilized there. Fully completed aerodrome. could get the 15 pop if I just got them a sewer, but I don't really want to. I don't think anything in the culture tree besides their next government matters. We're maxed on that. What if I buy one? Just so I'm not... How many bombers do we get? We have 6. So we can get like 5 or 6 bombers. It's not that many. I don't know. Worse. I was wondering that too. Like, why didn't we get the air score when we actually finished that airport? Because it would have had to have been, like, I guess maybe it happened simultaneously. Like, maybe we finished the airport and it got destroyed on the same off turn. So we never got the thing. They give more XP to your bombers, which I've said doesn't really matter. But again, we haven't really been in a hurry. 500 gold's decent. Didn't I hold an apostle somewhere, or am I making that up? I guess I sent him off. No, you can't make bomber corps in armies. You make your units travel? Yeah, I know. Can airlift. This never erupted. Actually, I want to go here. Because I don't need to take this city. All right, this is going to get real fun here in a couple turns. This keeps toggling.
All other lands found on the western side of the boundary shall belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
All cities not on your original capital's continent with a governor get 15% production, 15% faith, and 15% gold. Continent split is this, so we helped these 2 cities. It's not that exciting. Oh, well. Yeah, it's usually pretty bad. I just went for it because there's nothing else to build there. But, okay, that's fine, I guess. Start building some units, I think. There's the declaration there, or the end of it. Made it phenomenal as Dido using the move. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I think that's the one time where it's like pretty interesting. Cavalry soon. I don't want cavalry. No, I can do cavalry. I can do cavalry. I could even upgrade to cavalry. I think we've confirmed with Carl that with Dido you move your original capital. So it doesn't I know it's a little confusing, but it actually does work with Dido. How am I finding this leader? I like Congo a lot. I'm a little sad that we didn't get to play a culture focus game with them, as that is like their strength. So like once again, we're sort of in a situation where we didn't get that much benefit from our abilities. But yeah, I like Congo a lot. They're fun. Nothing here really matters. I don't care about the promotions. I do have a money here. Oh, this stabilized. Look. I don't even know what to do with that. Taj to Shaka. So 3 turns and we can declare. Oh, now it is rebelling again. Has he had this here the whole time? It was green, right? It was green a second ago. I could have sworn. Now you could justify working the food, right? In order to get this city to grow and work even more tiles, now you could justify the food because there's housing and it feels okay. But Thalia, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out. She could be moving around Victor. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. So 3 turns there. Yeah, we're like on the cusp. We are on the cusp. I mean, no. If I give her better happiness, this might not happen. So look, what is happening? Uh-oh. Yeah, that 3-pop loss does actually hurt there. It's quite a bit of production. Oh well. I do have Liang here. I suppose I could try to work towards the protecty thing here. Sure. There you go. There you go. Zimbabwe City is where our trade routes go. 2 turns and we can declare war on everybody. Let's start to rebase. We start with Brazil, right? Or do I start with Persia? I'm going to take a minute to think about this, and that works out well because we need a cut in the video. So we'll think about all of these things offline. If you want to come and think about them with us, stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.